Hello and welcome to the Shopware campus. My name is Marie and I'm product owner responsible for content management here at Shopware. And what I love about content management is how nuances in design and content can create outstanding shopping experiences for your customers. So why should every retailer take customer experience seriously? Because customers now are more empowered than ever before, and through building trust with your customers, you drive loyalty and ultimately revenue in the long run. In simple terms, brand loyalty equals higher margins. In fact, a study from Capgemini's Digital Transformation Institute found that whopping 8 out of 10 customers are willing to spend more with an organization for better customer experience, and 1 out of 10 would increase spending by more than a half. So this video is all about creating customer-centric shopping experiences. I want to give you some inspiration and advice by taking you 3 of my favorite Shopware 6 shops in which, my opinion, offer outstanding shopping experiences, and I will show you why. Now, customer experience is not just about a fancy shop design. It encompasses every interaction and touchpoint that a customer has with a brand before, during, and after a purchase. To me, customer experience is about paying close attention to design and content so that you can build authentic, two-sided relationships with your customers. To show you what I mean, let's take a first look at the online shop from Armed Angels. If you're not already familiar with the brand, Armed Angels is one of Europe's leading eco-fashion labels. They are a team of around 100 people based in Cologne, and they focus on ethical and sustainable fashion. Full transparency is part of their DNA. They are open and honest about everything from their production methods and partnering manufacturers to social initiatives and more. They are currently sold in around 900 stores across Europe, plus their online shop. In e-commerce, a lot of decision-making is driven by emotion or factors we might not be consciously aware of. In fact, Harvard Business School professor Gerald Saltman argues that a whopping 95% of purchasing decisions are subconscious and driven mainly by the human desire to be connected. So the main takeaway here is know your customer. Customers today increasingly prefer purchasing from companies that align with their values. Armed Angels does a beautiful job communicating their values through the entire online shop design, giving customers the chance to engage with them at every touch point. Their values are consistently represented throughout the customer journey. Take their product detail page, for example. Small details such as the option to use Fit Finder, a tool that helps you find the right size based on your measurements, reduces the number of returns, thus saving CO2 emissions from unnecessary shipping and reduces cost. The shop design mainly works with large images and a minimum of playful elements. You can see how the clothing falls on the body thanks to the product photography, which in fashion is also a great way to reduce returns. The focus is clearly on the message and the product itself. Timeless design, sustainable materials, fair working conditions, and fair payment. What I also love is how they add depth to the product. At the bottom of the description, every product has a dedicated "Why this product makes a difference" section. That includes super compelling information such as how the materials were sourced, textile dyeing processes, or even the farming practices used. In doing so, they position themselves as the polar opposite of fast fashion. It's a simple, straightforward layout that provides enough detail to educate customers, but not too much detail to confuse or bore them. In summary, the shop proves you can be fashionable while being socially and environmentally responsible. The shop guides you through the product range in a well-structured, informative, and inspiring way, and is particularly convincing due to its lightness. Now we are coming to my favorite topic, food. I'm a total foodie and I would be a huge fan of our next example, even if they weren't using Shopware 6 as the basis of their beautiful store. CORE stands mainly for durable food and efficient bulk packaging. The range of products includes various nuts, dried food, superfoods, snacks, and everything else you wish for. Because of their bulk packaging, CORE is way more sustainable choice than conventional superfoods. I would best describe the shop as an enjoyable, low-effort experience. I feel like I'm riding a bicycle through it on a beautiful spring day, thanks to the visual appeal of the color schemes. The shop has a very structured setup. a clear sorting and a focused design. Everything is geared toward the hero of the shop, their products. I really love how the high quality photography keeps me engaged. They've even managed to make food like wrinkly edamame beans look sexy. They meet customer expectations at every step of the journey. First-time customers are encouraged to stay and interact with the shop's content. Returning customers can easily find exactly what they are looking for without any disruptions. At Coro, product prices are overall 5% cheaper and get adjusted regularly. Price changes are communicated transparently in a price matrix on each product detail page. I personally have never seen something like that before in any online shop, and I think it's just a nice way to build up trust and in the end to gain loyal customers. Next to the pricing matrix, customers will find much more information. You can get really into the product, spend hours reading about its origin, nutritional values, frequent asked questions, blog posts and so on. Target group shaped experience is also about details. The look and the tiled design, rounded corners and the use of emojis reminds you of social media platforms. Plus, the color schemes and style of photography are an ideal match of the taste of the target customer's generation. Same applies to a blog functionality, which is in general an excellent way for businesses to tell stories and generate more traffic around the product and the brand. For Coro, this is a great fit and can be combined perfectly with social media. And speaking of social media, I've personally followed Coro for a while now, and I really have the feeling I know the people that are work around Coro and things are handled there. Overall, it really creates a fan character and builds trust and strong customer loyalty. And being active on social media means take care of your mobile shop performance. A small design detail in the mobile version, which I like to highlight here, is the placement of the buy button in the lower right corner, which is very user-friendly as it's close to the thumb and easy to interact with on your smartphone. I would also like to point out a successful B2B customer experience in this context. For example, Coro offers press and resellers the option to download edited versions of their product images for all of their products. This eliminates the need for any request processes and prevents possible mistakes. So to summarize Coro's customer experience and the learnings from it, they simply know their customers really well. The entire customer experience, from daily insights on social media to trend recipes in their blog to compelling information on their product, is tailored to their customers. I can tell it worked for me. I'm a Coro fan. Now let's take a look at the online shop from Miss Pompadour. Miss Pompadour is a young German e-commerce company that supports its customers in redesigning their own homes with high-quality products and their know-how. So when you are into interior design, you know chalk paint is the thing right now. The market exploded over the last years, and for people like me who are thrilled to paint their whole flat with chalk paint now, the range of products and information is quite overwhelming. So let's see what Miss Pompadour is doing great to compete in this highly disruptive market. First, I was really lightened by the bright and clean shop design. Details like those illustrated icons and the brush styles on the hover effect are creating a DIY feeling, but not in a cluttered or overwhelming way. An essential aspect of the product presentations are those nice before and after pictures, which really makes it easier for potential customers to find the right product for their project or just to gain inspiration. To support overwhelmed customers like I was, a product finder helps potential customers find what they are looking for. Especially with an extensive product range, many different starting situations, you have to offer some assistance if the customer is struggling with a purchase decision. And the product finder is a well-done example of that. And Miss Pompadour really knows their customers, and that requirements are always different. Therefore, they offer numerous consulting options. It is possible to talk to the staff directly by phone, via contact form, or using WhatsApp, which makes it very personal and accessible. And I really love their WhatsApp service, which is frequently used by their customers. So while painting, you can directly ask and send photos of your mess, and they support you none of the time, which is an excellent example of good experience in the whole journey and not just purchasing the product and then it stops. In addition, there is, for example, an extensive video channel, a blog, a newsletter, and a dedicated app with the option of displaying the selected wall color via augmented reality. Another crucial factor that Miss Pompadour has identified for a great customer experience is all about community building. Customers and their experiences are one of the most important key drivers in the shop concept. Happy customers show potential new customers how successfully the products have been used. All in all, Miss Pompadour provides a really successful customer experience, and I love the storytelling across a wide range of channels and touchpoints. So, always keep an eye on the customer journey and the problems your buyers are probably facing. To sum it up, these 3 shops all have great customer experience. And of course, behind this is a strategy. Customer research, omni-channel coordination, and the investment of time and resources. You don't develop something like this overnight, but it's essential to deal with this topic to stick with the market in a long time. Content management in Shopware supports you with that. Compared to all other content management systems out there, our system has an unfair advantage. It's deeply integrated in our shop system, which means you can fully utilize all relevant commerce data. So you are able to shape the customer journey around your products and customers, ensuring that shoppers can find the products they love and turn into loyal customers. If you want to find out more about customer experience in Shopware and get more tips and tricks, you should definitely check out the customer experience guide, which you can download for free. You can find the link to that in the video description. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you gained some inspiration for your customer experience success. Be brave, stand out from the rest, and if you ever need help, we're by your side.